Well, a night's sleep has done me the world of good. Now to go and see Professor Garlic and see about learning a new charm. Professor Garlic!
That's a hybrid. Bouncing.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes.
Oh.
Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo?
Yes.
Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Okay.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Indeed. All right. Haha! Flipendo! Marvellous!
Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Of course. It might be worth trying out, I fear. Yes, indeed. Let us see. Oh! Interesting. A knockback jinx. Right. Well, marvellous. Marvellous indeed, yes. Well, Professor, thank you.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
What made you want to teach herbology?
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle.
Oh.
You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely.
Ouch.
Terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Good grief. Well, I mean, that's pretty awful, isn't it?
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad things worked out the way they did because you're very nice.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Well, of course. They may have a bowtruckle hiding inside them. Well, there you go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, hello.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Hello, Samantha.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class.
Oh, yes.
He's been cursed.
Cursed?
He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I mean, that's pretty awful, to be honest. My God.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed.
Oh.
My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
I mean, well, he definitely needs some help. I'm sure they'll help him at St. Mungo's.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother.
Well, of course.
And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Where did the curse come from?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke.
Oh.
Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
And if I help, will my feet become beets, do you think?
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants.
Oh.
As my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's
Marvellous.
why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Well, why was Marmaduke famous?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
Well, okay, I'll help. No problem.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help.
Interesting.
My family is indebted to you.
Well, maybe
I need to
worth...
find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
May be worth going and speaking to Sebastian first of all, as I know he wanted me to meet him. So maybe. I wonder what Sebastian and Anne have found out. Maybe there is some way to break this curse that's upon her. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it's all bad news. Well,
How nice of you to stop by.
Back to the bench.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Indeed, indeed, sir. Kya! Bloody goblins. Awful creatures. Good grief. What's this? Is this a camp of theirs or something? Maybe?
Revelio.
Huh. Worth a look. No notes? No. Interesting that they're so close to Feldcroft. Strange spot for them to be, might I add. But never mind. Ugh. Okay. Ah. There they are. Anne and Sebastian. Hello?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
Oh, God.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Well,
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
well,
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
so this is more complicated than we thought, you know, and it's dangerous.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Might your uncle report us to the ministry?
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand.
Oh.
He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards.
Oh.
At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly.
Wow.
So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Maybe not. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Yes. I don't like it. No, I do not. Might be worth visiting Feldcroft. Maybe a few of the stores. Get a few things done. It's certainly not good. Aha! What's in here then? Anything?
Revelio.
Or something of interest? Do they maybe make a... Ah, a staircase. Is there anything else in here?
Revelio.
No. In a word, no. Ugh. Sheepskin winter hat. Well, not exactly what I needed, but I need to go and find Imelda. That's what I need to do. Oh, back out in the sunshine. Or the daylight, at least. So, this way. Just in case. Oh, there's a troll. Good grief. Maybe I could just slip through. That's a lot of trolls. A lot of trolls and a lot of goblins. Jeez Louise. Maybe up this way. Possibly. Well.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Well. Sir.
What does that tell us?
I did it. Ashwinder eggs. Another Merlin trial.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
There's a lot down here, though, that could do with being dealt with.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
All right. Maybe I could just slip through. Do what I need to do here.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
There we go. Marvelous. Marvelous. Alright, I think they're all down there. Oh. That's a troll. It's a very big troll. Two rather large trolls indeed. Don't think they're clever enough to see me. Because they're trolls. Oh. Huh. Oh, there you go.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
What does that tell us?
Well. Marvelous.
Revelio.
A chest. Okay. Deafening. Little hair. Don't mind me. I'm just, being rather sneaky. There we are. Marvelous. Marvelous. This is going rather well. Dare I say it?
Revelio.
More crystal. Not something I can get right now, unfortunately. Two more little goblins over here.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Well,
What's that? Who's there?
no one. Not a soul is here, sir. Not a soul. Ha. Oh, blast it.
What was that? suffering, do you?
I'm hidden again. Bloody fool, couldn't just leave it alone. Good grief. Well, maybe I could possibly...
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Will they, sir?
An intruder! Are you quite finished? That was unimpressive.
Ow.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Says who? You?
Oh, you think you're so...
Clever? Was that the word that you were looking for, sir? Ha, well. Went rather well. Might as well gather up what I can here. Anything else? Ha. What about the trolls? Will the trolls want to get involved, or are they too far away? I think they're too far away. Marvellous. Alright. Okay.
Revelio.
Is there anything in here? No. Ha. Well, there is only one place to go. And that's in. And Imelda is apparently this way. So I will go this way. Apparently there's two of them here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Perhaps I could get
Bring
a
me
2
a
for
dozen
1.
humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
I'm sure they do, sir. Aha. Cool. Brilliant. Okay. So this is some kind of goblin mine? My god. They've taken over. Truly taken over. If I was sneaky enough.
Wonder how long I'm supposed to...
Focus to tell us.
If you're there.
Is he coming down this way? He is. No, he's not. No, he is. Oh, good lord. Well. Perhaps if I duck out of the way.
Focus to tell us.
Aha! Marvellous. Is there anything else here?
Revelio.
Better things than this so-called patrol.
Huh. So what's this? So what's through here? Another chamber.
Revelio.
Ah. A little prize for me. How interesting. Huh. Well. Hopefully I can make it to Imelda. But I suppose if not, Huh. Huh. Never mind.
Rock will be eliminated.
Indeed, sir. Where are you?
Revelio.
There you are. Well.
Mr. Tellis.
Marvelous. I love it when a plan comes together. My God. This is like a real mine they've set up here. Good grief. Well, 2 more of them up here. Ah, yes. Interesting.
What was that?
That was exactly what I wanted it to be, sir.
Pity, not quite.
Wasn't what I planned, but
Taste
never
goblin
mind.
silver. Nothing quite before you were gone.
Well, sir. Oh, wrong goblin. Wrong goblin.
This Hogwarts can say something about dueling. A miss.
Well,
Your spells glance off of me.
Lumos.
oh, good grief. Well, aha!
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Exactly. Ha! Fool! Tried to
Revelio.
beat me. Aha! But I didn't let it happen. So what's through here? Oh, little hidey hole. With a little bit of gold, I imagine. Very nice. What's this? Ah, way down. Oh. Oh, chest. Oh, another chest. And another chest. My goodness. Well, worth a look. Worth a look. Good grief. All this to try and get to a flying broom race. But never mind. If we get rid of these wretched goblins, it'll be a day too soon. Indeed it will. Well, continuing onwards. Quite the spot.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Wow, quite the view. Quite the view indeed. My goodness. Huh.
Revelio.
Field guide page. Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique Muggle compass was dropped here means the Muggle who dropped it is probably wandering through Wales by now. Oh. I see. Like a passage. Ahaha! Interesting. Well,
Revelio.
So Imelda is this way. Marvellous. Quite the view indeed. My. Spectacular even. Good grief. Right by the sea. Huh. Sur la mer, so to say. Interesting. So I'll gather up as much as I can. Into So
Reminds
what's...
me of the time I nearly
more
fell out of a
goblins.
cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Well... You are still goblin-sized, so... Can I not get over this? Ha! Mildly annoying.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Hello?
Well... Oh! Well, that might have done me a little favour. Because now I can at least get through. Oh! They're all rather congregated. Don't really need that.
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
Indeed. Perhaps you would care to take a rest, sir.
What does that tell us?
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Mushroom tea. Brilliant. Alright, one over there, one over here. Ah. One more to go. Where did you go, little man?
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Haha! Marvellous! Takes care of them. Fools! Fools! Never mind. Never mind indeed. So... Huh. Alright. Well, I suppose I should go and find Imelda, really. Get this race going and then... Oh. Oh. Butterflies. Alright.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Oh, good grief. Bloody butterflies have led me astray. Or maybe they haven't. Maybe I can just slip on by without being seen. Yes. Oh, bloody things. What? What? Where are they going? What? Good grief.
Revelia.
So, here? Here? Ah, a chest. Dwellings. Dwellings. Interesting, interesting, interesting indeed. What are these little creatures here? Moon calves. Well, we already have moon calves, so we don't need any more moon calves, that's for sure. Right. Right. Imelda, I am on my way. Yes, I am. Quite a spot, indeed. Oh. What's this?
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Indeed. This is not the friendliest of regions, I have to say. Not a fan. At all. What was that?
Revelio.
Here we are, a signpost. Banebear and Marenweem. Marenweem? Oh, ancient magic. Hello. I see. A spot. A cat as well. A lot of cats. Hello. Aren't you lovely? My goodness. So. In there.
Alohomora.
Oh. Aha! We're in. Alright. No? Maybe. Ha! Burnt all away.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. So. Where am I to get up here? There? Let's have a look, first of all. Huh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Boom. Oh, there's still some ancient magic up there, though. How would one get up, is my question. Maybe... Maybe over... Aha! This way!
Wingardium Leviosa.
So here. Yes. Drop there. Ugh. Ugh. Good grief. A lot of climbing. Get rid of the spider webs. Oh. Maybe I have to. Aha. Brilliant. Oh, good grief. Ugh. Here. Wow, whole place is crumbling down. Here we are.
That solves that.
Brilliant. Marvellous. More ancient magic gathered. Oh. Well, suppose I should hop on down. Oh. And continue on my journey to Imelda. Yes, I should. What is that? Is that a dragon? That is a dragon, I think. Or a dragon topiary. Interesting. Very interesting. Wonder why that's up here. Strange, very strange. Another maze, of course. Of course, another maze.
Revelio.
There we are. Ah. What's that? The teenage Artemisia played a pivotal role in Eunan's growth as a wizard, but also his descent into darkness, each stoking the other's disdain for their muggle parents. And as Eunan changed, so did the results of his work. The hedges he nurtured grew vicious and volatile. The wedding of Eunan and Artemisia was a curious affair, for Artemisia's muggle father and Eunan's muggle family were all invited. It is believed that Eunan's family would have avoided the affair altogether if not for rumours of Artemisia's considerable dowry, which, unbeknownst to them, was not a pile of gold but a single golden medallion. Bewitched with the Gemino curse, enticed by their greed, the Muggles agreed to attend. Interesting. Indeed.
Revelio.
Any more items in here? Possibly. The chest is there, but just a look to see what else is here. Aha! Another chest. Oh! Interesting. Very interesting. That's an odd looking spot over there. Well, I suppose I really am going to have to get a move on if I want to get to Imelda and get this race done. Touchdown.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Yes, hello, Imelda. One moment. Let me just have a little look here. Oh. The Montrose Magpies. Oh, very nice. Well, all right. Imelda.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually, thank you.
Yeah.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone.
Oh.
Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Well, I'm ready for a challenge.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Good grief, madam. All right, here we go. What?
This is going well.
Aha! Boost of speed.
That wasn't too difficult. Excellent.
Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. There you go. Go. Yes, we're doing well, we're doing well.
Brilliant!
Brilliant, 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 brilliant.
This is going well.
Ah,
No
missed it.
success there. Now that's more like it.
Certainly.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, come on. We're close, closer than ever. Come on, come on, come on. I did
Anyone else
it.
see that? That was quite something.
It certainly was.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time.
Oh, well, of course.
My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Oh, well, of course, Imelda. Competitiveness runs in your family, I take it.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Oh, well, that's good. Will you keep running the courses?
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too.
Oh, well,
Anyway,
thanks.
hope we find time to fly again soon.
Any plans to play for a Quidditch team?
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of.
Oh.
When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do.
Well, I'm sure you'll
Herbology,
find something.
perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Okay, so you like your flying. Well, it's been fun.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It
Cuz.
has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
Not too bad for a Slytherin either. All right. Well, I can return to Albie. Tell him the good
I should let
news.
Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Indeed. Maybe have a little look over at that first.